Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. I apologize if I'm kind of tired today, but I wanted to get this video out before the week got crazy. I'm already holding the bag that we're going to talk about, which is the classic Chanel rectangle mini, and similar to the what fits inside of a square mini video that I did a while back, this is going to be a what fits inside of a Chanel rectangular mini. So what we're going to do, it's going to be a little organic. I have a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to try to fit into the rectangular mini, and when we're finally happy with what fits, I'm going to see if I can get it into the Chanel square mini. And I haven't done it before doing this video, but I have a variety of things that I think will find kind of a comfortable combination of what fits. They're also common items, so I'm going to guess that many of you out there that are debating buying this bag probably have a handful of these items, and if you have not had a chance to inspect the Chanel rectangular mini in person, I hope this video will give you kind of a better understanding of what fits. So a little background on this bag, as I give backgrounds on all of my bags. This I purchased, I think, in 2013. This is a patent leather. So you see it's that super shiny leather. So that's patent leather, has silver hardware. Rectangular mini. I got it from Neiman Marcus in the northern suburbs of Chicago. And back in the day, this bag was $2,400, and now I think it's $3,100. I had thought before I did this video today that was $2,900, and I just went on the purse form and it looks like the rectangular minis for Cruise Collection are $3,100. So I'm gonna wager that they've gone up a couple $100. So this is an awesome starter bag. It's actually just an awesome bag in general, because, you know, obviously for $3,100 you're getting what you can say is a classic Chanel for less of the price. You know, when you get up into the medium large range, you're jumping from $3,100 to $4,900. And then if you get a jumbo, you're jumping up to $5,500. And if you're getting a maxi, you're almost doubling the price of this bag, and that bag is $6,000. So I think that this is a really good, like, accessible bag for a lot of people, especially when they're breaking into the market. And I have a handful of rectangular minis that I bought right when I was really getting into Chanel, which was probably, well, it's been a while, but probably like 5 years or so ago. I was like in the height of my frenzy, and I think that was the reason why I love this so much, is that it's just so cute. It has the classic Chanel style, but obviously you don't have the wicked price point of like a jumbo. So this bag, measurement wise, is 8 inches long, and it's about 5 inches high, and then it's about 2.5 inches deep. And as you can see, it stays like 2.5 inches for you know, kind of the height of the bag, whereas there are some Chanel bags that taper like as they go up, so they get thinner at the top. This one really doesn't. The product code for this, which I'm going to guess you can't find, but I will put it here, is 13, B as in boy, A as in apple, 69900, Y 06830, and then the color code is 96663. So if that's worth anything to you guys, to see if for whatever reason this was still floating out there, although I kind of doubt it, and I also would say it's a little old, you can always feel free to look. So without further ado, here are the things that we're going to kind of mess with. We have the iPhone 7 Plus in its little case. Okay. We have the mirror, which for regulars of this channel, you know, I carry this all over the place. I have, this, and I'm going to stick the product information below in the description box, but this is one of these Louis Vuitton key holders. And if you guys start getting into like designer bags, I recently became a fan of this. And the thing that's nice is that if you have like a key or even a car key that has any like rough or sharp edges, or you're worried about it opening, so for example, mine doesn't, but you know, I have like a keychain on it. You know, if you're worried about any of these little elements or any elements of your keys scratching the inside of one of your bags, these key holders are really nice. And obviously you don't have to keep it in the pouch, the LV pouch. You can take it out and have it hooked to this little chain. But they kind of have a nice visual appeal. And with my car, you don't have to like unlock it to open the car. You just have to get within the proximity of the car and it opens. So I actually keep the key inside of this key pouch most of the time that I'm using it. But Louis Vuitton makes this one. They also make one that has like space for like house keys and work keys. I unfortunately don't have any other keys really other than this one. So I like this. I bought it in Vegas for my birthday. Now, of course, I can't get the key back in, so I'm sorry. And it was $200, but I'll put the product information below. Then we have the Chanel O case that was just in my travel video from a couple of weeks ago. I've been loving this. This is another thing I've been recently converted to. I will stick the product information across the screen, but it is 17, C as in cat, so it just came out for Cruise Collection. A as in apple, 82365, Y 25378, 3B as in boy 075, and this I believe is the smallest size, and it retails for $450. And I just have a couple of lipsticks in it. I have a Chanel lip pencil in the color Rose Violine. I have a lip smacker because I am 12, and then I have this Bite lipstick. This is fun, in Opal, which is there's kind of lipstick on it already. It's like a white color, and you can add it to, you kind of layer it on top of one of your lipsticks to give it like an opalescent sheen. You can also create the ombre effect, which I'm terrible at. I'm not even wearing lipstick right now, but you can create the ombre effect with it, and otherwise you can use it as a chapstick if you have nothing on underneath. So this is by Bite, B-I-T-E, and I'll put the product information for that below as well. So that's everything that we have in this O case. Then we have two wallets that we're going to kind of mess with. The first one is the Chanel purple wallet that has been in so many of my videos. This is just one of these little like trifold wallets. And then I don't have any cards in this right now, but because I suspect that this purple wallet is going to be hard to fit inside of this rectangular mini, I have this kind of on the side. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to have to use this to actually make any substantial headway into what we're putting in the bag. And then lastly, I have my Chanel sunglasses that have these like really cute pearls on the side. So, okay, without further ado, let's see what we can do. So I'm going to guess the most important things that we would have with us on a fairly regular basis would be our phone. So I can tell you with great assurance that the iPhone 7 fits inside of the rectangular mini, and there's even room to either side of it. So you will have no issues fitting this in a bag. If we put, so this is my wallet that has tons and tons of stuff in it. On the weekends, I might carry less stuff, but this one has a ton of stuff in it. If we stick that in there, it does fit, but you're kind of compromising the rest of the stuff I think that you can put inside, but we're going to keep going. So I'd say third most important thing might be the keys. And yeah, all right. So you can stick the key holder actually standing upright, and you can still close this bag. And I don't think you can see there's a little bit of, it's a little bit like pushing up. You can see it kind of inside there. But technically, you could fit the key holder if you really wanted to, standing upright. It would definitely not fit in any shape or form next to this wallet. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this purple wallet out. I think that I have already established the fact that this is probably going to be too big for the rectangular mini, unless all you want is your phone, your wallet, and then, you know, if you have it in there, you could definitely, I'm not going to use the O case one, but you could definitely, like, you know, fit in a chapstick or even a couple like little makeup items kind of towards the side, and that would be really comfortable. So, but for the sake of trying to fit as much as we can comfortably into the rectangular mini, I'm going to take the wallet out. And I'm really sorry I lost the product information for this extremely adorable, it's like a seafoam green card case. My sister got it for me at the Chanel in Beverly Hills 2 winters ago, and in the frenzy of opening Christmas presents with her. I lost the tag, so unfortunately I don't have product information for this guy, but that fits comfortably, allowing a pretty significant amount of room still in the front of the bag. So if we do that, then we can stick the key pouch in with the little card case. Unfortunately, the O case, there's not a chance that we're going to be able to fit that in the bag. So again, I think you'd be limited to taking the chapsticks out and, or your makeup items out and just kind of fitting them here on top. If you did have your sunglasses with this combination, I'm not really a fan of putting sunglasses in without a case, but you could fit them right on top and actually still very comfortably be able to close this bag. So I think kind of the critical factor here is the use of this thinner wallet, and then you can really make a lot of use with this bag. Another option that I would say is if for whatever reason you used no wallet, you put like everything into an O case, or you simply utilized like this interior pocket to carry, I've got some cards in here, to carry whatever it is that you need in your wallet. Like if you don't need a wallet at all and you don't need your car keys, you can also fit with your phone. I've never taken the phone out this entire time, but you could fit the O case inside. And you could still probably mash your sunglasses on top with, no, maybe you can't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say no sunglasses on that one. But maybe in this circumstance, you might also be able to pack in like the mirror. And if you had this full of non-makeup items, again, you could probably stick in like a chapstick or a lipstick or something like that. So I would say the most comfortable situation probably involves the phone, this little card case, and maybe your Louis Vuitton key holder, and we'll say a chapstick and your sunglasses. I would, that fits like very, very comfortably on the inside of this bag. I would say like, if you're kind of going with the things that you would absolutely need when you're going out, that would probably be kind of the maximum. So before I wrap this up, I do have the tiny square mini available, and I'm just going to see really quick if these items fit into this square mini, just for your own edification. So let us open the square mini. One thing that was resolved in my previous square mini video is that the iPhone 7 Plus does fit. So we can stick him in the front like so. Then we are going to put the card case in, and we are going to stick our keys in. We are going to stick the chapstick in, and we are going to put the sunglasses in. And we good. So I kind of have reached this conclusion before with the square and the rectangular mini, which is, truthfully, they hold about the same amount. I think, you get a little more on the height and a little more on the width with the square mini than you do with the rectangular mini, which makes up for this bag's lack of length. So I'd say all in, if you're debating between the two, I'd say it comes down to a choice of style, whatever you guys prefer. The price point of the square mini is a little bit less. This bag was $2,700, and then according to my research today, it has jumped up to $2,900, which is kind of a bummer. So it is $200 cheaper. But I think, ultimately, when you're going to spend a couple of $1,000s on a handbag, and you're only talking about a $200 price differential in what you're looking for, you might as well just go with style at this point. And I really don't have a preference. I think that they both look really good. The strap length on a square mini is, I'm going to go ahead and put down a little less than the strap length on the rectangular mini, only by a couple of inches, but it makes it a little harder to wear this bag crossbody versus the rectangular mini. But anyway, that was just a little aside. I know I'm running out of time on this thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you for stopping by and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.